Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Welcome to your December tarot forecast. I feel like there's this energy of like you're not going to be like tiptoeing around anymore. You want to just like say it how it is. Your planet, Mercury, will be retrograde very soon. So I think you need to just be careful with how you say it, what you're saying, because there could be some communication breakdowns or just confusion or complicated situations could show up because maybe you're not saying what you mean and you think they're understanding you or whatever. Now, this is really important because Mercury will retrograde in your, Mercury will retrograde in Capricorn, and Mercury is your ruling planet. So you're going to really be feeling this strong. This energy is about how you've been investing your time, your energy, your money. I'm going to have like a full in-depth workshop. So if you're interested, you can find it on my website very soon. But I'm feeling like there's things that you are ready to drop and to clear. And I also feel like there's this like nervousness. So there's this overall energy of like, oh my God, can I really do this? It's like you want to level up, you can level up, but the logistics or maybe certain issues have been coming up and they've been making you feel like you're doubting yourself. And I feel like that makes sense because when Mercury goes retrograde, a lot of our old fears, anxieties, all that bullshit, it comes up, and it's coming up because it's an opportunity for us to let it go and to clear it. So you definitely need to use this energy to clear it. You are connected to Mercury. Gemini is also connected to Mercury. So you both share the planet Mercury, okay? So when something important happens with Gemini, like a full moon that we just had, you will feel that also because the Gemini energy is connected to Mercury and you are connected to Mercury. So for example, the past full moon that we just had, that was the first full moon after the eclipse season. That was showing us where we are still fed up with some people or projects or habits, behaviors, ideas of who we used to be and how we used to behave and these limitations that we stay within. And now it's time for us to just get rid of them. To move in a new direction and to find a different way of doing things. So maybe you want to be delegating in a different way. Maybe you want to be hiring new people. Maybe you want to quit your job and find a new work. Maybe you want to be, dropping old friend groups, social clubs, whatever. It's just, there's this overall review happening. And that's also going to happen when this Mercury goes retrograde, which is, I think on the 12th. Now, this is really important again because Gemini and the recent Gemini full moon was showing you, and remember, you will feel this amplified. It was showing you that you have a different way of being. You have a different option. There's more available, whatever, to you. Like you have options. You're not stuck in this old way of doing things. You're not stuck in these old connections. There are other people who could benefit you more. There are other collaborators, staff, friends, family, whatever, who can support you in new ways. And you, under that full moon in Gemini, are really starting to see what you need in a different way because Gemini invites like a fork in the road. So you have an opportunity to choose things and to move in a new way. So again, if you want to dive deeper, I have a full moon workshop that's amazing. You can pay whatever you want. It's like 25 minutes. It's a home video. So watch that anytime to really dive in. I'll also help you clear your energy and just let go of this shit. But like, this was a big energy for you. Sorry. Now, your first card that came out is your card. It's the Hermit. So I have the Hermit here and I have an Ace of Swords here reversed. Oh, and then I have the Magician. That is so funny because this is you and the Magician is Gemini. So we have the Magician, Gemini. We have you, the Hermit, Virgo. And then I have this Ace of Swords reversed. So like, again, you need to watch that full moon workshop, okay? When you're done this, go watch it. Now, that Hermit is saying you're moving down a new path, but you don't know where you're going and you really need to trust this process. You also really need to like strengthen your inner voice or your intuition. And how do you do that? You start acting with it. So when you hear or feel something like, oh, I think I should maybe let this person go, or I think I should stand up for myself and say something. It's like, yes, when you feel that, that's your intuition saying like, hey, do this, hey, do this. And when you say, okay, I'm going to accept that, I'm going to listen, and I'm going to do it, then what happens is the connection with the universe, your guides, angels, God, whatever, it strengthens, it becomes more strong. And you start to understand how to work with it in a new way. So like, this is really a test for you. It's like a nice test, but it's like, this is an opportunity for you to be like, I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going to trust this process. I'm going to start clearing out and start incorporating the things that I know I want and the things that I don't need. I'm going to let them go. And this magician energy is saying like, you can literally like manifest whatever you want, but you just need to, I also feel like doing less like physical things and starting to connect with yourself more in a different way. So maybe that's meditation, maybe it's just walking, maybe it's whatever, but there's this new way of doing things. And I think when you start to connect with the universe and ask for what you need and set your intentions, and maybe you want to like develop like a mood board or a vision board or whatever, but like something that it's like you're working, but not on the physical plane here in the 3D world. It's like you're working on the spiritual level, on the energy level. Like doing that is going to help you attract in the better opportunities and the new people that are coming your way anyways. So don't get lost in this idea that you need to be doing everything now in the real world. When Mercury goes retrograde in Capricorn, Capricorn is very real world related. It's like investments of time, energy, money. So you will be thinking about how you've been investing your time, how you've been investing your energy, how you've been investing your money and everything. And you're going to start thinking about, okay, maybe I can stop doing these things and I can listen to Chris and I can start doing like some more meditation and attracting it, not chasing it, attracting it, not thinking I need to build it, attracting it. And of course, there's going to be like, you know, half attraction, half I'm actually like making something happen. Like we're still human, we need to do something. But I think you're maybe just like running around like thinking you need to do all of these things. And it's like, you don't really need to be doing these things. You would make more progress if you were attracting more things to you through the energy field, if that makes sense. So I want you to just play with that idea. Something, and that Ace of Swords reverse is saying you're not going to see, you don't know where you're going. You're not going to see all the results immediately. So you really need to trust this process again, right? The other thing that I'm thinking is like, there are some connections, jobs, contracts, or whatever. Like you have an Ace of Coins here. So this is new work, new opportunities, new offers. But with a 10 of Swords and a 9 of Swords, it's like there's a little bit of fear to really jump or to really leave it behind. Like this is the 10 of Swords. This is saying like, we're done. It is so like, that horse is dead. You can't get on it and keep kicking it and hoping that that horse will run again. Like it won't, it's dead. So stop kicking this dead horse. Just leave it, go. Like bury it, move on. Okay, so that's like, this is done. And maybe this is just the old way of doing things. Maybe these are old self-limiting beliefs. Maybe these are whatever, habits, people, projects, but it's like, we're done. And this 9 of Swords is like the 9 of Swords is like this, it's like a fear that you're like, oh my God, like if I drop it, what do I do? Like, what do I do with my time? Like, what do I do with my energy? Like, you can take a break, you can slow down, you can just like learn how to just be without always doing, you know what I mean? And then you have this Ace of Coins that will be like, this coin will be showing up. This is a new opportunity for you. I also have this Page of Coins. So it's like how you're working with this new energy that is coming into your body, into your environment, like how you work with that new energy. You need to change how you do things, because it's like what you've been doing up until now is maybe not sustainable or not healthy or whatever. So I feel like there's this deep shift happening. There's a deep, there's a deep shift happening. There is a deep understanding of a change that is required for you to, it's like work smarter, not harder, and how to ask for help. Like Virgo, you can ask for help, you know? I feel like, and you know it, there's this inner knowing that it's happening, but maybe some of you are just fighting it, or you're a little bit addicted to the cycle, to like the chase or trying or fixing everything or knowing everything or doing whatever. It's just like, I understand, like, trust me, I'm like literally also disconnecting from that kind of approach. So I get it. But This isn't going to be fast. This isn't going to be something that you get all of the clarity and the answers, but you need to allow this process to happen, okay? If you want support, watch that full moon workshop. Also, if you want to see what 2024 has in store for you, I have the tarot forecast for 2024 now available on pre-order. It is bundled with my astrology calendar, which is also fucking awesome. I wrote that with like 3 of my favorite highly skilled astrologers. And this bundle is just amazing. You can find more information about it on my website. It's on pre-order now. It'll be the cheapest price ever. Okay, so I'll see you very soon, Virgo. Please share this on your Instagram story. These are free. I support you. You support me. I love you. I'll see you very soon. Ciao.